It's Cherokee Noon Live with Adriana Barnes, Brandon Sigel, Celeste Yaney, Cheyenne Crozier, Matthew Briglia, Stephen Fasola, Billy Martz, Zachary Opal, Nicholas Novak, Jack DeNick, and Miss Brown. I'm your host, Jack DeNick. Welcome to the first live episode of Cherokee Noon Live. Today we have lots of segments planned. Let's start off with our daily news.
In international news, Russia has launched an invasion on Ukraine on Wednesday, February 24th. Russian President Vladimir Putin released a statement warning other countries of getting involved in the war, claiming that any attempt to interfere would, quote, lead to consequences you have never seen before in history, unquote. Ukraine's recent interest in joining NATO has triggered Putin to deploy Russian soldiers onto the outskirts of Ukrainian borders. In school news, the Lenape Regional High School District will host the 2022 Student Job Fair at Lenape High School in the North Gymnasium on Thursday, March 24th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. The job fair is an excellent opportunity for both employers and district students to meet and discuss job openings. On the other hand, Cherokee High School is celebrating Women's History Month this March and continues to support the contributions that millions of women have made to historical and contemporary society. The Cherokee Wind Ensemble and Concert Band will be attending the South Jersey Band and Orchestra Directors Association Festival at Rowan University on Tuesday, March 8th. This event will determine these ensembles' eligibility to attend the New Jersey State Band Gala in May. The World Languages Honor Society induction ceremony will take place on March 10th in the PAC. SATs will be held on Saturday, March 12th in the Cherokee North building. And now for the weather. The weather today is looking kind of cold. Outside we see it's 41 degrees. This week is looking warmer with our week forecast being 63 on Monday, 52 on Tuesday, 55 on Wednesday, 59 on Thursday, and 57 on next Friday. That's all for the forecast this week. On to our next segment.
Most of you don't know me. I'm the girl who never raises her hand, who sits in the back of the class, and is so afraid of saying anything that she says nothing at all. The old me would have frozen in a crowd like this, but something happened. Suddenly, the real stuff we were dealing with in this school became more important than my fears. Look, I wasn't sure I was going to do this tonight, but here it goes. I'm Radio Rebel. Woo! Woo! I'm Radio Rebel. Woo!
Thank you for the enlightening evening. But now that I know who Radio Rebel is, he is definitely getting expelled. Have a good life. Oh, and don't bother coming to school on Monday.
No, I'm Radio Rebel.
No, I'm Radio Rebel.
No, I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Radio
What?
Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel. No.
Hey guys, we can't hear you. Did you hear what I said? Guys, I'm Radio Rebel.
Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel.
Yeah, and she got expelled, so don't try to follow in her footsteps.
Yeah.
I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore whatever this is.
I'm Radio Rebel. I'm
Get
Radio
off stage.
Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel.
Welcome to the sports segment where we talk everything in this week's sports. I'm your host, Brandon Sigel, with my partner.
Stephen Fasola. Today we're going to be talking about the MLB lockout. So, Brandon, how do you feel about this right now?
I think it's a little weird. I think that the baseball season should have already started. We should be in spring training, enjoying baseball as all fans would. I think that just because of over a few days of contracts are soaring over $200 million, it's kind of crazy that this is what caused the lockout.
Yeah.
I think that players should think of the fans. I think the commissioners should think of the fans, and they should just get back to playing.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, like, these players You know, they're already making tons of money. Like, most of them are already millionaires, but it's just the money's just not enough for them. Like, they want more money. It just keeps soaring. Like, the contracts, like, they want more money as each season progresses, and I feel like it's unfair to the fans. And, you know, like, sometimes I feel like, you know, you just gotta show up and play baseball. You know, like, this is the sport you signed up for. You know, going on strike for a whole season, you're not playing baseball. You're just sitting around arguing over a contract. So I feel like the players need to appreciate the fans and start playing baseball.
I agree with you on some parts of that, but you got to realize these players are playing over 162 games a year, sometimes even more depending on the playoffs, and they don't really get to see their families much. So I feel like they deserve the money they're asking for, and that, you know, they don't get to see their families, so, and they need to still provide for them. So I think what they're asking for is fair.
I agree on some of that too, but you know, at this point, it's really just up to the commissioner and what he has to say. I mean, in a quote he said, simply put, we believe that an off-season lockout is the best mechanism to protect the 2022 season. The commissioner, Manfred, he said in another statement that we hope that the lockout will jumpstart the negotiations and get us to an agreement that will allow the season to start on time. So hopefully he sticks to his word, but it doesn't look pretty right now. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm Steven Vasolo. This is my partner Brandon. We'll see you next time on Cherokee's sports segment.
That's all this week for Cherokee Noon Live. I'm Jack Denick. See you guys next time and have a great week.